Lou Jenkins just getting on live. Just hopping on for a second, saying what up to all the people. You know, it's a lot been going on this YouTube space, and I've been staying clear of it. You know, it's a lot of stuff going on. You know, so it's a lot of disparaging talk on here. You know, we say that we the beef sector, but it's not really the beef sector no more. It's whatever I can find out about you, I'm gonna tell the world, and that's what this sector is becoming. Oh, excuse me, and kiss my cheese, respect to you, sister. You know, I want to stay clear of this dark talk and all this other stuff. You know, I want to get back to just having fun, and it's kind of hard to have fun when people looking into your life and stuff like that. Like my life has always been an open book, and I you know a lot of things that I wasn't gonna say. Yeah, I'm not finna indulge in that kiss my cheeks. I'm staying clear of it, because I'm a real person. I'm not a YouTube character. I'm not a I'm not a personality or none of that. I'm just a you know I'm a real person, and there's been a lot of dark talk going on out here, and this month, this month specifically, is a hard month for me, and while people are speaking on the dead and saying things that's hurtful to other people, just to say that they won the argument and all this other shit, it's just I don't think that is cool, but that's how people going on. Mika, respect to you, sister. This month on the 18th, you know, and let me give a disclaimer. I'm not looking for sympathy. I'm not looking for nobody to take my side, nobody to have my back, and none of this shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's some things that's been going on in my life that's it's speaking on the loved ones that people lost. You know what I'm saying? Some people have lost important people in their life. And for people to make light of it and make fun of it and get on YouTube and brag, like this sector is becoming a bad place, especially for people who lost people, because it's like everybody, well, I ain't gonna say everybody, but it's a lot of people that's making light of the people who lost loved ones, or the people, it's just becoming a nasty place, and I've been staying out the way. I've been trying my best to stay out the way, because speaking on my loved ones is like I understand. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wish I could drop the link. It said something about my minutes on the shit was up, but it's just like this sector has become bag of chips. Respect to you, sister. A long time no see. I hope all is well. Yeah, kiss my cheeks. I'm gonna manage. Since I didn't since YouTube is not in my budget or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't pay for the thing and whatever, so I could drop the link whenever I can and shit. So it's just like I'm just saying, like, this sector is becoming nasty, and it's becoming a war zone, and I'm just trying to stay clear of all the disrespect for what it did, because some of us who lost loved ones, we still in a place of healing. You know what I'm saying? We in a place of healing. And for people to bring up the people that you lost and stuff like that. It's just, it's just despicable. You know what I'm saying? It's like people are making light of us losing people, and they get on this YouTube space and they scream and holler, yeah, yeah, your kids died, or yeah, your girl got killed, and all of this other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't monetized, so I can say that word. And it's like, yo, like, why would you want to do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you want? Let me see. Yeah, hey, kiss my chicks. Oh, you talking to? Are you talking, Miss Eve? Respect to you, sister. It's just I'm staying clear of the disrespecting the dead and all this other shit, because you know what I'm saying, especially this month. This month is very touching for me, and for people to be speaking on the dead and stuff like that. For all the people that lost someone, even the people that I don't like, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't dare speak on. Oh, you talking about me? Oh, yeah. Hey, kiss my chicks. It's all good. You more than welcome to reach out to me, sister. Like, look, I am not a YouTube character. You know what I'm saying? I am not a YouTube character. I am Lou Jenkins. That's my artist name. You know what I'm saying? But I am a real person, and for people to go this dark to get a win on YouTube is weird to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, even the people that I have issues and anger with, I would never mention the people that they lost, because I know what it felt like to lose somebody. And for people to do that, hey, kiss my cheeks. Look, whatever you want to do, sister, you can holler at me on IG. Shit, we could do whatever. I'm not one of these people that's. I don't. Whatever happens behind the scenes, it stay behind the scenes. I don't talk about. I don't bring that shit up. Yeah, hey, Missy, and you're right. What's good, Yella? I hope all is well. I hope all is well with all the good people out here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, April 18th, April 19th, 2018. I lost somebody I love. January 2nd, 2022. I lost two of my sons. And for people to get on here and to be talking about people, their relatives, and people that they lost and people that they love, just to antagonize somebody or to get a win, it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit is crazy. Like, just listening to this shit, like, I'm still in my healing process. And I know what it feels like. So I wouldn't dare do it to nobody else. And it's just sad that people got to go to this length to disrespect people and talk about the people that they love and all this other shit, just to antagonize somebody and feel like they got to win. Like, regardless of to the people that I lost and they talk about them and all this other shit, I still won in life. Because I planned my life when I was young, and I made it this far, even with all the losses that I took and everything that I've been through. And I'm still winning, and I'm still successful, and I'm still doing the things that I need to do to make sure that my life and the people around me are good. So I'm still in a winning position, but it's just these people got to go dark to feel like they got to win because you won, because you was talking shit about them, or cracking a joke on them. You know what I'm saying? It's just sad. Like, why do people got to go to the dark place to feel like they got to win? Like, people got to go low. Like, I could roast people. I could roast and crack jokes on people. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have to go dark and I'll win. And then they bring up something. Let me see. Is I block who? I don't know who's blocked Mika. I gotta go through my list again. You know what I'm saying? I woke up today. You know what I'm saying? I woke up today and I wasn't in a good spirit. And then as soon as I hit YouTube, it's somebody talking about people dead, somebody dead relative, somebody lost their mom, somebody lost You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, like, why do people got to go this dark? You know what I'm saying? I said my comments disappeared. Oh no, hey Mika, I don't have no motherfucking words that's blocked and shit. Like I ain't monetized, so it should be shit. I don't even know if I'm trying to get monetized. I'm just trying to let me see. Let me see. Oh, my bad. Kiss my cheeks. Look, I can't like it. You talking to somebody else or you talking to me? I can't really tell. So don't be. You know what I'm saying? Look. All I'm saying is that when I turn on YouTube, I hear people talking about the dead, and it's like they talking about it freely. They talking about it like it's, you know what I'm saying, like it's a badge of honor to talk about somebody who lost somebody, and it's, you know what I'm saying, it's turning into. Hey, kiss my cheeks. We might have just hit me up. Like you already know how to talk to me. I'm just saying, like it's just, it's it's just sad to watch these grown ass men. And I'm gonna be specific. It's a lot of these men out here that's doing this shit to impress the motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, YouTube is a big space. It's a, I'm definitely starting to I'm getting to a point where it's like I gotta stray away from this shit because I don't play YouTube games. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to I'm not looking for attention. I'm not trying to be the number one motherfucker on here. None of this other shit. It's just like I don't need to talk about somebody who lost somebody to get a one up on somebody. You know what I'm saying? I could get a one up on somebody just cracking a joke on them or talking some shit. I mean, the people that's in my chat, y'all know what's going on. I got people crying from jokes and shit. Like I didn't even go dark, and motherfuckers talk about everything that they think is personal. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to the people I lost, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I got to win on Lou because I talked about his people he lost and shit, or they got to win on somebody else who lost somebody, and it's just like, damn, like this is what y'all consider a win, like talking about somebody who lost someone. Like it's a lot of people out here, and I'm not, and I'm gonna speak for myself and a couple other people that I know. When it comes to loss, you know what I'm saying, some of us are willing to accept the punishment or the consequence for honoring the people that we love. You know what I'm saying? It's a such thing as honor. I don't know if it's a lot of people that know about honor, but you know what I'm saying? I try to represent the people that I really thought that I really know that's important in my life, that I try to honor them. And I try to honor them by the way I carry myself. And I try to keep myself in a I just try to honor the people that you know what I'm saying, that I honor. So I don't have to go dark. I don't have to do any of the things that these other people are doing because they feel like they have to make people. Mr. Furley, what up though? What's good with it, bro? It's just this sector is becoming a dark place, a cesspool of disrespect. It's becoming a, you know what I'm saying? We know that certain people lost people, and to hear these people just make light of it like it's funny and it's shit like that, like, yo, like in real life, and that person screenshot, what's good with it, bro? Long time no see. Mr. Oaks, what's good with it? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, it don't. It's some people that's willing to accept the consequence to honor the people that they love. And these people are making light of everything that's going on. And it just seems like it's okay to disrespect the dead. Like when did these rules come in? But you keep talking about it. Hey, kiss my cheeks, and I know that I gotta move on from this shit, but it's kiss my cheeks. You have to realize, I'm gonna tell you something, sister. When you lose someone and people is making light of their death and doing shit like that, and they know that shit, I know they won't stop. I know they won't stop, and I know it's like that, but it's just the thing with me is that, and I'm not expecting nobody to have the same honor as me. You know what I'm saying? I am definitely not asking people to say you got to have the same honor and integrity that I have. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that people should have the common decency to say, okay, I'm not. No. Yeah, I know they didn't kiss my cheeks. Kiss my cheeks. I just want to say this. Lose lose some babies and let them speak on your babies, regardless to when or how. It will feel different to you. Let people speak on the love of your life that you lost. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a different game when it comes to people that you love and people that and it's you know. I'm also, hey, kiss my cheeks. I ain't judging you, sister. Come on now, look. Now you taking my words. No, don't. I'm not doing. I'm just having a conversation. Like, look, hey, I'm telling. I am one of the few people who could talk about anything, and I won't judge you. I won't say nothing bad about you. I'll just accept what you have to say, and I'll listen to you, and I'll take your point of view, and I won't shame you for the things that you got or you think or you got to say. Like it's what it is. Like I am one of the most free flowing people on this in our sector. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a sector that we all in. I would never I would never say nothing to somebody that would just, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just po- people are poking at the people who lost people and they just trying to provoke and get an emotion and get a emotional reaction. Like this is not me giving a emotional reaction. This is me just saying that the shit that people doing is despicable. It's horrible that people got to speak on people lost ones and people who hurt. It's like they got to do that shit. Mm. Yeah, no, hey, look, hey, kiss my cheeks. I'm never judging you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not judging nobody. Not just you. I'm not judging nobody. This is a place where we could communicate with each other and say what we think and what we feel when it's not no, oh, that's fucked up that you did. Like, yo, like life is about, see, I'm gonna tell you one thing that I did learn about all the things that I've ever been through in my life is that I'm one of the strong people on this planet because the things that I've experienced, I didn't allow it to make me the dark person that everybody want me to be. Because it's easy to get a plane ticket and go to a different state and go do some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to do that. It's easy to be the evil and fucked up person. It's easy. It's easy to do it because it's easy access. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to be that evil person. I'm trying to show that it's some light out here. And these people are just dark. And then when you shine the spotlight on them, they get mad at you. Like, yo, you're not supposed to show the world that I'm evil and I'm a dark person. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to let me talk all the shit about you, and you're supposed to say nothing. And then when you say something, they cry. They play victim. They say, "Oh, you supposed to stand with me. You supposed to have my back." And I ain't did that one time. I didn't ask nobody that. In the beginning when the shit was going on, I said, "What y'all ain't gonna say nothing about this shit." And then by people being cool with certain people and all this other shit, it's like, okay, well, nobody gonna say nothing, so I gotta fight by myself. So it's okay. So I'm cool with it. But regardless of how many times they do it to me, I'm still not gonna go dark. You know, the little shit that I said, the little nigga gonna raise his son to be gay. That wasn't dark. That was just me saying, like, yo, you keep on saying shit, I'm gonna say shit back to you. But I still didn't go dark. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to go dark to hurt somebody's feelings. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to go dark. I could just say what I say and it hurt your motherfucking feelings. You know? And the people feelings I hurt, they going around YouTube, they crying. they crying, they going to other people panels, they talking shit to me, they doing all the shit that they can do. They doing lives about me, talking about my kids and shit. You know what I'm saying? It just like, yo, like, this is what you have to resort to get a win because you ain't winning. Cause I'm winning in life. And it hurt them dudes for them to hear me say I'm successful. I have multiple women. I make money. And it ain't me bragging. It's just saying, like, I'm winning in life, and I don't have to throw it in your face that I'm winning. But you had to go dark because you need that to make yourself feel better. You gotta go dark to make yourself feel better because you want to put somebody in a bad light, but you can't put me in a bad light because it's my name. It's my artist name. My artist name is Lucifer. It means the illuminated one, the one who brings the light bearer, the fire starter. I'm the one who's really out here that's doing some good shit. I'm not asking for no cash apps. I'm not asking people to support me. I'm not asking for sympathy. I'm not asking for none of that shit. I just go live and people come in my chat and they type and we just have fun, screenshot, you said lighting somebody on fire is dark. Well, he said he was gonna slap me. So you know what I'm saying? He was gonna slap me and I was gonna set him on fire. So he gonna slap the fire out of me. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of balanced out. You know what I'm saying? You gonna slap the light out of me. You gonna spark a fire. One thing about fire that I do understand is that, if you start a fire, if you don't have it contained, it'll spread. You know what I'm saying? So he said he was going to slap the fire out of me. So I just said, I'm going to just light you on fire. So, like it kind of balance out, like. You know what I'm saying? Like, you going to slap the light out of me, you know what I'm saying? You're going to spark a fire and shit, you know what I'm saying? So, and it wasn't even really dark because it was like, that was like, if you ever been in a boxing match and a motherfucker punch you and then you punch him back just off of instinct, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what that was. It wasn't me, like, I didn't plan to say I was going to set you on fire. It was just, that was me freestyling, you know what I'm saying? Like, like, you going to slap me, I'm going to set you on fire. Like, it wasn't like a big deal to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've heard worse, So it wasn't like I was, like... It really wasn't. It was more in fun versus it being like a threat. It was just like, well, if you slap me, nigga, you might risk or something, Oh, and I am going to do a live. I'm going to show you how fast it takes to set something on fire. Because now that's the running joke now, you know what I'm saying? People be like, oh, John Show better watch out the fire and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to show how fast it takes to set something on fire. I ain't going to do it today, but I got some stuff. I'm gonna show some of my tricks. I already threw my little stars and my knives and shit. Like, I've been practicing. It's been a minute, you know what I'm saying, since I've been out in my yard and throwing knives. So I go in my backyard and I just throw my knives now. Cause that's my pastime. That's my enjoyment that I get to release some of my anger and shit. And I just, throw them motherfuckers just to, like, I mean, I got the motherfuckers in my desk. I got them motherfuckers right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm waiting on my set of Ninja Star to come in. Hold on, let me pull these out. Let me pull this one out. Like, I'm getting ready for, I've been practicing. I'm getting myself ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, just in case, you know, the silent weapons are better. You know, so I'm just, you know, I ain't through this one yet. But I got some other ninja stars I got in my basement that I practice with, you know what I'm saying? So uh, but it's just like I'm just you know, it's just at a point where the darkness is starting to take over the sector and people just wanna, you know, put that smoke out. You done a little 20 times. Yeah, yeah. Hey, look. Hey, so I'll be talking. Hey, look, I'm one of them. Oh, I'm one of them old school niggas. Like, you know, you be sitting on the front porch, and you be talking to them, and they like that motherfucker like 400 times, and it mostly burn itself out, and it's weed too. Like, you know. You know, I'm just saying, like, you know, everybody reacts to things differently, and it's just like, you know, all this dead talk. It just like we know a lot of these motherfuckers wouldn't say none of this shit to your motherfucking face. You know what I'm saying? Like they wouldn't say it to your face, but it's just like they get on YouTube and be like, yeah, your dead mama, your dead kids, and be like, yo, like, my man, come on, like. Hey, O's, you know, hey, look, hey, O's, I'm old school, bro. I hung out with all the old school motherfuckers. So, shit, my next door neighbor, when she used to sit out on her porch, she used to have her motherfucking weapon on the motherfucking chair right next to her and shit. And it was crazy. Like, I'd be sitting on my porch and she'd be sitting on her porch and we'd just sit and chop it up. And I remember one day somebody pulled up and was looking for her granddaughter. And she was like, the person who pulled up said, where's she at? I'm looking for her, blah, 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 and all this other shit. She like, nigga, if you don't pull the fuck off from in front of my house, I'm gonna light you up. And that nigga got to talking shit. And she pulled that motherfucker right up off the side of her motherfucking seat and was like, nigga, if you don't go, it's over. He skirted the fuck off. And I was like, damn, like, that's how you do out there? She like, yeah. She like, you got to sit out here like this because motherfuckers is crazy. You know, and me and her, she was an elder. She was one of my elders, and she was cold. Like, I first, me and my wife stayed somewhere else. We was dating at the time. And my wife ended up coming back to the house to stay with her mom and shit. So, I drove over here and I parked my car in the driveway and I went in the backyard. Let me see tires. Hey, tires was screeching. Oh, like the nigga skirt. Like she pulled off something that was big. I was like, oh shit. And she had that shit right by her side. Like it was just right there. She was ready. But I parked in the driveway and then I went in the backyard and I came back in the front and she was like, nigga, who is you? And I was like, who is you? So we had like our first interaction was like, you know, I came to see my wife and my girl. And then she like, nigga, you a stranger on the block. Who the fuck is you? So we had our first confrontation, like, yo, like, who is you and who is you? And then, you know what I'm saying? She like kind of like put it to her side where I could see it, but she ain't pull it out. I was like, well, you know, I got one too. And I pulled my shit out and put it to the side. And then my wife mom came out like, oh, this my, like, yo, like me and this old lady about to have a crazy moment and shit. We both was ready. And then come to find out we ended up being close friends. Like sitting on the porch just talking with each other. Like, you know, we established a relationship after that, but it started out with some crazy shit. You know, like we both crazy, like, yo, you pull your shit out, I'm gonna pull my shit out. So what we gonna do now? And luckily my mom-in-law came out and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like he with us. You know, and it's just like, you know what I'm saying? It's just the respect. Yeah, hey, oh, shit, that old lady was ready, bro. And I was ready too. Like, but you know what though? Every time we sit out, when I sit on my porch and she sit on her porch, we motherfucking like we chopping it up. I done sat out there with like with her for 4 hours. I done went to the stove, grabbed her something to drink and shit, and I give her what she want to drink, and then I go sit back on my porch, and she'd sit on her porch, and we'd just be talking from porch to porch to each other. Like she became one of my close friends. You know what I'm saying? So, we was like I look, like I'm just saying, like, once respect is earned, and a lot of these people don't have that shit, and they playing on this YouTube shit, playing with people, dead relatives and dead loved ones and shit. Like, if this is what y'all want to do, you know what I'm saying? When the universe has its way of circling the block. You know what I'm saying? And when you say things and do things, and then when it happens to you, when you start look, because I didn't ask for sympathy, but it's gonna be a time the universe gonna circle that block, and it's gonna touch the area that you live in, and then you're gonna be looking for sympathy, and then there's nobody that's gonna have sympathy for you because you spent your time going dark and shit, and it's. Hey, if I somehow don't have sympathy for you when you were speaking on the dead, and then you lose someone, and then I say I don't care, don't cry. It's a lot of people that's been speaking on the dead. It's a reason why I have this. People been speaking on the dead. You know what happens? Your hand is connected to your arm. And when you speak death and you reach out to other people, it's still connected to you. And when you lose somebody for speaking death, don't cry. When they lose their mom or they lose their kids, don't cry. Don't get on YouTube and say, "Oh, like yo, you just spent a couple days speaking on somebody who lost somebody." So when it come your turn, and nobody gives you support the support that you was looking for when you was doing all that talking, when the favor returns, don't cry. But on the 20, just so happened, my girl birthday, my girl who was killed, her birthday on the 26th, and that's when my YouTube, my StreamYard re up, and I'll be dropping a link, and I got a presentation coming up. It's gonna be a good one, and I'm gonna do a little presentation, and I'm gonna drop the link. And it's gonna be for the people that I'm cool with and stuff like that. So it's just gonna be it's just gonna be a moment. It's gonna be a moment on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to say to all the people that's doing all this dark talking and speaking on people, when it come your turn, don't cry, because it's gonna be people who gonna laugh. And I might be one of them people who laugh, especially the ones who laughed at me or who spoke. You know what I'm saying? Like the universe works at its best, and when it's time, it's just gonna happen. So to those people who was okay with speaking on the people that I lost, when you lose people and they go to that place and they meet the people that I lost, we all gonna be laughing. We gonna laugh because you did the laughing first. Those who laugh first cry later. And I'm gonna be okay with it. These people want to go dark. They don't know what dark is because they live in a civilian world. Like I've always been around. I come from a military family. Like all of my people was military, and most of my people were military. So we know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Just because I didn't go down range and all this other shit, that doesn't take away my veteran because I come from a veteran family. I got a two nephews in the military right now, Marines right now. I got two nephews in the military right now. My dad, my granddad, me, my cousins, a couple of my uncles. You know what I'm saying? Like we come from military, so regardless of how far I went or how far I didn't go, I'm still respected. You know what I'm saying? So people can do all the talking and all the shit that they got to say, but I won. And that's why people got to go dark. Because they lost. They lost, so they gotta go dark. That's the only way that they can conceive a win. Because they gotta go dark. But I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna be a time in this sector, either this year or next year, all of these people who go dark or went dark, your turn coming. It's coming. So you either make it right now, or when it happens to you, don't cry. Because while you spending all that energy, time, and effort to make other people cry and make them feel bad because you was embarrassed or you feel less of who you are because you're really nobody in life, when your turn come and I laugh in your face, that's karma. That's the karma that you get. So, I just wanted to get on live and just say, the sector turning dark. I'm dark too. I just decide when I'm gonna go dark. But as long as people going dark, I'm gonna just sit back, just like I've been doing. I'm not getting in this because it's a war going on in the YouTube streets, and as soon as the war comes, I'm the one with all the weapons. So I ain't. I just hope that the war. Oh shit! Sorry. I just hope the war bypassed me. Because if the war skip over me, we ain't gotta worry about nothing. But as long as it's a war going on, I'm gonna just stay out of the way. Cause it's gonna be some people that's gonna get hurt from this shit, and I'm gonna be sitting here watching and waiting. And when somebody gets hurt, I won't cry. I'll just give a hand clap. I'll give a hand clap. Gee, mama, respect to you. Hope all is well with you. I hope you're having a great evening. I'm about peace, but I'm also about war. And if as long as these people want a war with on the dark side, I've been in the dark side long enough. I can see in the dark. I can see in the dark. I've been there for a long time. My eyes and got used to it. You know what I'm saying? I got one eye, one dark eye, one light eye, and when I gotta go into the light, I just put it over so I could see. I could see in the dark and in the light. I can play. I done seen both, and I've been in both places, and I know how to be both. I can't say that for everybody else. Yeah, G-Mom, it's all good. Always respect to your sister. Always, hey, respect to all the people that been in here. We didn't be cracking jokes and having fun and just enjoying YouTube, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate all of y'all that come here. I ain't asking for y'all money. I just appreciate that y'all come and kick it with me and shit because I'm on this motherfucker to have fun and enjoy life. What little life I got left. It's a lot of life to live, but it's just a little because time been going by so fast, Let me see. Eating a slice of pizza NYC. Oh, you in NYC? Oh, I don't know if you in NYC, but you got NYC style. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, them big old the pieces that you could just fold into like a little half, or you could roll that motherfucker. But however you do it, yeah. Like one place I haven't been is New York. I haven't been to New York. I've been all along the East Coast. Shit, Virginia, shit, Georgia, Florida, South Carolina, North Carolina. I got people all through the East Coast. So, but New York, I've been to Chicago once, but New York is one of the places I haven't been yet. So I'm gonna eventually take. I heard it's hella expensive out of New York, so I gotta. That's a trip I gotta plan. I gotta plan that trip. But I'm definitely gonna. It's still some places I want to go. And I'm gonna make my rounds. Time coming up. Oh yeah, hey, I'm definitely gonna come to NYC. Like I'm definitely, that's definitely in the bucket list. Just to hit New York, because like I said, I got some people in New York, and then I got some friends that's from New York. So it'll be a good experience to just get the fuck out of Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Because I done damn near did everything in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? From the strip club to the water to should I have lived on both East and West Coast, of Detroit? Oh no, I ain't coming like no tourist. No, I'm gonna come like Detroit. Like no, I ain't gonna be walk. Look, I'm gonna tell you something about BG Bob. I get lost. I get so I can find my way. So I ain't gonna come looking like no tourist. I'm gonna come like I done been here a couple times. And then I'm like, oh, where you from? Like, oh, I'm from Detroit. I'm like, oh, okay, you from Detroit? Yeah, like I ain't no tourist. Like I said, I got a homeboy. Yeah, I got a couple homies that's out there. Like I ain't got no family that's out there, but I got a couple homeboys that I'm real cool with that hold me up and give me the tour and shit like that. But I definitely ain't gonna be no tourist. Yeah, hey, look, I know how it is. You go to another town, you got like a tourist. They gonna lure you to a corner and take all your money and all that other good shit. So that's what happened in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't no. So I'm familiar. Trust me, I already know. Like, no, I ain't no tourist. That's why when I went to California them times, I didn't. That was a part of California I never been to, but that part of California, I was like, this shit looks just like Detroit. Like, I was like, oh, okay, so this, all right. So I know how to walk around and shit. And the crazy thing, I got treated better out there than I did in my own city. Just off the simple fact that I was from Detroit or military or whatever the case may be. They like, oh, like, you know what I'm saying? Look, I'm Keith from 7-Eleven. Who the fuck is that? Well, anyway, like I said, like I'm definitely when I go to New York, I'll let it be known. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I didn't go live in Florida because that was like a little that was like my little private time. I wanted some peace, to get away from that. Say my Keith from 7-Eleven. Hey, that's funny. Like, I don't even know who the fuck Keith is from 7-Eleven. Yeah, but I'm gonna be dropping a link. I'm gonna do. I might not do it on her birthday, but I might do it the day after. But I'm definitely gonna drop the link in. I'm gonna be talking some shit. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't gonna be nothing dark. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna always have some motherfucking fun. But I got a presentation that's coming up. You know what I'm saying? And so a lot of times the presentations that I be doing, it make a lot of people upset because basically it's showing the weakness that a lot of these people have. You know what I'm saying? That they exhibit on this motherfucker, and it hurt them. And my dad always told me that when you fight, you always get into the person's mind first. Because if you could destroy them up here, then you can defeat them out here. And every person that consider themselves my enemy, they lose. Because once I realize that they my enemy, I stay focused that they my enemy. So it's nothing that they can say that can hurt me because I realize you're my enemy. So that means that I know how to react to you because my enemy is supposed to get every bit of what's worse than the people that I'm cool with. But the people that I'm cool with are the people that's my friends or allies. They supposed to get the same thing. So I know how to treat people. I know how to separate the good from the bad. And when the bad come, I know how to handle the bad. And obviously it's working. Only, what up, though? I knew that all of these people that bagged up or went behind somebody and repeated everything and said everything and did everything that one person did, I knew that these motherfuckers was weak as fuck mentally because they couldn't fight their own fight. They had to fight for another person. So when I started speaking on them, it hurt them even more. See, I play mind games with these motherfuckers. I treat these niggas just like these bitches. And excuse my language, but men don't act a certain way. And when a man carries himself like a woman, you treat him like that. That's why it's easy to hurt these niggas. That's why it's easy to make them cry. That's why it's easy for them to go to the darkest place because that's what a woman would do. A woman will hurt you emotionally. She'll try to fuck with every emotion that you got because she can't fight you physically. That's what women do. And a lot of these niggas on this YouTube shit, it's just like ladies. So you got to treat them like that. You know, you got to ignore them. You got to say little shit to poke at them and shit. Just let them know like, yo, like, bitch, you don't have no control over here. And that's how a lot of these niggas act. A lot of these dudes that's in the sector that's doing all this dark shit and all this fuck shit, these niggas, they bitches. So you got to treat them like it. You got to talk to them like bitches. You got to let them know like, yo, like you a female, like you need to hold your position. Because nigga, you're not a man. You can't, this not a fight you want to get into because you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to slap a bitch. You know, a bitch that's acting like one, not a woman. It's a difference between a woman and a bitch. And a lot of these niggas is bitches. So you just got to, you know, shut up, bitch. Like you put them in their place. Let them know that, yo, this a fight that you don't even supposed to be in because you're not strong enough. You know what I'm saying? True. What up, though? What's good with my sister True? Respect to you. I hope you're having a great evening. You know, you got to treat these niggas like bitches. You know what I'm saying? Because these niggas are bitches. You can tell just by the way they talk, how they carry themselves, how they interact with other people. Like these niggas is bitches. You know what I'm saying? So you got to, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I have great respect for women, especially the women that stand up and say, yo, nigga, that's some bitch shit. Like, I can respect that type of woman. You know what I'm saying? They don't get it, but they just say, hey, you bitch nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hey, True, you already know. You know, like, and I respect the ladies that do that shit because, like, it's just funny. Like, a lot of these niggas, they so feminine that they don't even realize that they acting like they mama. Like, you could tell the niggas who ain't had their daddy in their life because these niggas is pushing the envelope on masculinity. Like you know these niggas ain't got no masculinity in them because the way they carry themselves, especially around women. You know what I'm saying? Any man that got to continuously argue and fight with a woman, that's a bitch. That's a nigga who's feminine. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of these niggas that's in the sector. You know, it's a lot of feminine niggas in this sector. It's a lot of, it's a lot of weak men in this sector too. You know what I'm saying? They can't take you talking, cracking jokes on them, so they gotta be feminine. to attack you. You know what I'm saying? To fight back. You know what I'm saying? Like these niggas, oh, I'm going all in. Them niggas be y'all know the windmill shit. Like the windmill, like they swimming and shit and they drowning in some motherfucking water so they get the windmilling. You know what I'm saying? A nigga who can't swim, they windmilling, just swinging. And they do everything they can to try to provoke you and shit, but don't realize if they provoke you, that could be an emotional man is more dangerous than an emotional woman because the man that actually do the physical act of hurting you. And a lot of these men are emotional, but I could take the fucking they'll do something out of context with these niggas because they social media niggas. They YouTube motherfuckers. They gotta act tough to impress the ladies and shit like that. Like, like my next presentation gonna be crazy. It's a lot of fake ass alpha men in the sector. It's a lot of beta men in the sector. It's a lot of simps in the sector. You know what I'm saying? That's why they can't get the ladies. That's why they don't have no ladies in their life. That's why they don't have no women around. That's why they can't have women in their chats. Because these niggas are betas, fake ass alphas, and simps. These niggas don't even have the respect of the women. I can only speak for me. Like I don't have no issues with the ladies in the chat. I don't think it's any woman that I ever got into it with, we end that shit or we just don't talk no more. These niggas get on panels and argue with women. Like these niggas don't realize how weak they look arguing with women. Like you arguing with a woman. Well, like, dude, like a woman you don't know. A stranger, a motherfucker that stay way over there and you stay over here and you arguing, talking bad about her, doxing her. Like these motherfuckers these niggas are feminine. These niggas are, I think a lot of these dudes is DL. That's just my opinion. Angelo, what up though? I think a lot of them niggas is down low. They pretend like they like women, but they in competition with women for men's attention. They want to be recognized as the tough guy to other niggas and shit. Like, who does that? What man wants to be recognized as the tough guy to somebody else? To another man, anyway. Like these are fake alphas. And let me break something down real quick. The alpha male don't exist. Just like the alpha female don't exist. Look in the pack of wolves. Because that's relatively where this term alpha come from. Let me see. Yeah. Hey, for sure, Angelo. You already know. The alpha in the animal world only means the motherfucker who can produce the most, the motherfucker who's the leader. But he's really not the leader because he can only be the leader as long as they approve of his leadership. Because once his leadership is not useful, they're going to replace that motherfucker. So alpha is a fake ass term anyway. It's just a title to give somebody who believes that I'm the alpha male in this motherfucker. Like, nigga, once somebody else come with better leadership skills, nigga, you out the door. A beta, a lot of these niggas is beta. The beta man is the nigga who just say follow the alpha male and shit. A lot of these niggas is betas. Like they the betas in the group. You know what I'm saying? They gave these motherfuckers these names in the animal kingdom because so you could recognize who's who. You know what I'm saying? The loudest motherfucker in the wolf pack in the animal kingdom is the loudest motherfucker. But he just the loudest because if the fucking male that alpha wolf get took out, he ain't the leader no more. And most of the time it's just woofing. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of y'all old school motherfuckers know that term, the woofing. You know what I'm saying? Woofing is yapping at the fucking mouth. So all these niggas who screaming that they alpha wolves out here, these niggas is not alpha. You know what I'm saying? And then we got the beta nigga who followed that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yo. Motherfucker hyping them up. Yeah, but in real life they always bow down. Hey, look, the beta wolf, if you watch a wolf pack, the beta wolf curl down and lay on his stomach and shit. And turn upside down to let it to let his dominance be known. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you the leader, I'm gonna turn my belly up. You know what I'm saying? Because animals don't show their belly. And then you got the simp niggas. The simp nigga is a nigga who just agree with everything. The ladies, the men, the whoever. That's the simp nigga. They don't know. Lovelace, what's good with it? Hope all is well with you, sister. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful evening. I was just communicating about what I'm thinking about. You know, like I said, I am staying out of the way of all of this dark shit, because once it go dark, it's no telling where it's going to lead to. So I'm staying out of the dark shit. You know, like talking about people dead and shit. I'm not doing that shit. You know, like that's not in my heart. You know, like I said, I said something about somebody's son gonna be raised up to be a yag. You know, I said it. But I didn't speak on nobody that they lost or nothing like that and insult them like that. But I mean, you know, hey, yeah, I'm in the green room. Yeah, it's definitely peace. I didn't wake up with peace, Lovelace. I you know, it's a bad day for me. You know, April is a bad month for me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still in good spirits and I'm still focused. You know, and I'm out of the way of the dark shit, because, you know, like I said, these people want to bring the darkness to the sector. Bring the darkness to the sector, but know that there's consequences for the things that you say, and the universe gonna make you pay, not the person you said it to. But it's gonna make you pay. You know. Yeah, April, yeah. I lost my love April 19th. And her birthday's April 26th. Yeah, we got it, Lovelace. You know what I'm saying? April 19th, that's the day my girl was unalived and shit. You know, and then her birthday on the 26th. So, and normally I don't even have I normally in good spirits. Like I just, you know, the date come, the month go, and then it come and then it go. But for some reason, this month is a little bit touchy for me. You know, so I'm like, yeah, let me step back and watch and listen. And all them motherfuckers who was doing all that dark shit and talking shit and speaking on the dead and all this other shit that they's doing, they going through the shit right now. All of them. The people that's doing the dark shit to other people going through it, and the people who accepting the dark shit is going through it. Like it ain't it's the summer. The YouTube streets is hot, and it's like the summertime is bringing that fire and shit. And like I'm the one who playing fire, so I'm okay. You know, Mom's birthday on the 5th, Mom passing on the 17th. Yeah, Mother's Day. Who ain't having that stuff? Hey, look, hey, Lovelace, I'm gonna tell you like this. And yeah, and I'm gonna just say this, Lovelace, that you know, when you lose people that's valuable and important to you, when at a certain time or a certain place in your healing state, you're gonna react two ways. You know, it's either way, you're gonna go crazy or you're gonna be peaceful. And when you're in a certain stage in healing, you tend to be on the side of peace, because you know what it feels like to lose. So you still, it makes you stronger in a sense. You know, like you went dark, I ain't gotta go dark. but I can still hurt you, but I ain't gonna go dark. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me see. Be 4 years. Yeah, 4 years, yeah. 4 years since it's been 4 years since my shit. It been 4 years since I done lost my boys. It's been shit. 2018 is when the love of my life was taken from me. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's just at a point right now. It's just like all of these people going dark, and I'm the one who healing. And these people going dark. They don't know my mental state. They don't know none of this. But I'm not going to go dark because I don't have to. I don't have to go dark. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that, Lovelace. Like I'm not. That's why when it's always screaming and hollering, always stay calm. Cause I know the chaos. I know the destruction. I know how to be all the way that other person. This is something new to me. So I gotta be, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, that yoga. Yeah, that yoga helped me out. You know, like it was a person, the love of my life taught me something about me. And I was a dark person my entire life. And I was always in the dark. I was always in a dark place. And then when I met her, she was in the dark. And I was like, yo, like, why you here? Why you in the dark with me? Like you beautiful, you got a whole life ahead of you. You got a family, you got everything that's going good for you. You got everything going good for you. Why you here in the dark with me? And she told me why she was in the dark with me. And I was like, you know what? I'm about to take you to the light. Because I've been in the dark so long, I know the way to the light. Because I know where light at. I've been here long enough. Let me see. Yeah. You know, so I led her to the light. And then I was like, all right, lady, I'll see you later. And I went back in the dark. And she was like, you not going to come out here with me? I was like, well, shit, you know, my job is to lead you out the dark. So you good now? She like, no, come with me. And then she brought me into the light, and then she showed me a whole nother spectrum of life and shit. And I was like, shit, I don't want to go back in the dark because I like it out here in the light because I get to see people because I can't see everybody. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Lovelace, I turned my ears the fuck off. Yeah, I turned my ears off. You know, but I'm just saying, like, you know, once I discovered the light, I'd rather be in the light than be in the dark because I could see in the dark. I could see all the bullshit I participated in. I done seen it all. You know what I'm saying? I done seen it all. You know, like, I like the light. It's better out here. Having fun and laughing and coming across new people and, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be in the dark, but trust me, if I go dark, I can see. You know what I'm saying? I could close my eyes and see in the dark. Like you know that. Hey, look, the reason why April was bad for me because it was somebody who saved my life. Cause I was killing myself. You know what I'm saying? I was killing myself. I was drinking myself to death. I was hanging around people that was fucked up and doing crazy shit. And when I came across her, I didn't want nothing but her. Just to be in her presence, just to be in her space. Like, damn, it feels so good to be here. And then a hateful ass, jealous ass, bitch ass nigga took her from me. So that's why that's why I'm mad. That's why I'm mad. That's why I'm angry because somebody took something that was valuable to me. You know, so that's why I'm willing to snap. Like I can't even snap. That's crazy. I don't have the YAG gift. You know, hey, look, a lot of these niggas in this sector be snapping their fingers and popping their motherfucking head like this is shit. And nigga, black out, nigga. Like I know your past, nigga. Yo, my neighbor told me. Yeah. Like, hey, look, I can't snap shit. You know, them yak niggas. I can't pop my neck and shit. I can't snap my fingers. Shit, I can't twiddle my toes and shit. I can't do none of that shit. I can't do none of that shit. I can't do none of that yak shit. Oh shit. Yo, that nigga like, I'ma tell where your mama live. I'ma tell where your daddy live. I'ma tell your damn jail record. I'ma tell this. I'ma tell, like, nigga, run and tell, you yak motherfuckers. Like, these niggas is super yaks, bro. I'm telling you, like these. Oh shit. I'm just saying, like, this sector is becoming something I'm like, I'm almost don't want to be a part of this shit. I can't out yag a nigga. I cannot out yag a nigga. Like, I can't out sass a nigga. I can't out yag a nigga. Like, hey, Lovelace, you already know me, Lovelace. You know I'm gonna crack my shit. You know, just look, life is too short to be yag, and if you're not yag, I mean, if you yag, that's your thing. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing, but I can't out yag you. You know, I can't out sass you. I can't scream through the motherfucking phone and shit like that. I can't look. You won, motherfucker. You out sass me, motherfucker. We need a sass trophy of the year. You know what I'm saying? Look, hey, look, Meal Ticket. You should make a motherfucking get a trophy to the yaggest motherfucker in here, like the niggas who pretend like they tough and they the niggas, the top niggas in this bitch. Get them niggas a Yag award. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit. I done seen so much shit on this YouTube shit. Like, yeah, I can't look. I live in real life, so when I see what's happening on this YouTube shit, like niggas apologizing and bowing down on their knees and shit for niggas and saying, "Oh, you," like, what? Like, yeah, I don't get it, but that's why I'm glad that I stand on where I stand. I don't have to be somebody else to enjoy me. Hit the link. Let me ask you something. I gotta. Hey, Lovelace. Lou, I gotta ask you something. Hit the link. Hit the link, nigga. I want to ask you something. Like, what? Like, you can type the shit in the chat, or you can just ask it and then I can answer it. Like, you want me to hit the link to do what? They be like, hit the link, Lou. I want to ask you something. Like, I don't want to ask you shit. Like, like, I don't give a fuck what you think. Like, yo, I've never seen men like this. Now, I'm in my 40s. So I know it's ladies that's in their early 40s to their 50s and on their way to their 60s that know what I'm talking about. We ain't never had no men like this in our lives. You know what I'm saying? We ain't never had no men like this in our lives. Like, we grew up around solid men. And these niggas that's 40, 50 and on their way to being 60, these niggas is and I don't know where they come from. Like, I never met men like this. I've never met a man who wants to argue with a woman. Never. Men only argue with a woman that they with. They argue with a partner. You know what I'm saying? They don't argue with random ass women. I've never seen men like this in my fucking life. Never. I don't even have them type of niggas in my family. And if we do have them niggas been pushed the fuck out, and they can't even come to the gatherings. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't even deal with them niggas. I guess it's a bunch of us that sit down. We be playing cards, dominoes, and shit. It be the men and the little young bucks and the young wolves and the young lions and shit. We be in our little group, and the ladies be over there doing a thing. But it's families, and this tradition is still to this day. But nah, it's a lot of man. There's a lot of sassiness going on in this motherfucking sector. A lot of sassiness. It's a lot of fake motherfuckers who say that they cool with motherfuckers, and then they backstab them the next day, and like, I like being in the light, and I like hanging around people that's in the light. You know what I'm saying? Sound like these 40 plus men in section were raised by their grandmas. Yep. Hey, yep. Their mamas didn't want them. Yep. So they looked at the young and the restless every day. Hey, look, them niggas was watching the stories, and then when they mom and shit or their grandmas was gone to the store, them niggas was watching that shit. And then when they came home, they said, "What you was watching? What you see?" And then them niggas could tell every fucking thing that happened, so the mama and the grandma didn't miss the stories and shit. Like them type of niggas, the young and the restless. Hey, bruh, the General Hospital ass niggas. Motherfucking General Hospital ass niggas. I don't even remember all the goddamn stories that was out back in the day, because shit, I didn't watch that shit. So I just know General Hospital and the Young and the Restless. I'm quite sure it was about 20 more and shit, but I mean, look, when I was a kid coming up, after 12 o'clock, after all the educational cartoons came on, the motherfucking stories came on at 12 o'clock. 12 or 1 o'clock was when the fucking stories came on, and that's when I was outside playing. You know what I'm saying? They were much up. Hey, look, hey, Lovelace, don't ask me about the motherfucking show, because you going to be talking, and I'm going to be like, yep, okay, mm-hmm, yep, mm-hmm. You gonna be like, "Are you listening to me?" I'm like, "Yeah, but I don't know what the fuck you talking about. I'm talking you talking Chinese to me." Like, yep, mm-hmm, yeah. Yes, dear. I'm gonna make you feel good, but I don't know what the fuck you talking about, but you gonna feel good telling me about your goddamn stories. I'm still ain't gonna know shit. Let's see, got hoes in it. Oh shit. Late night shit. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You know. Shout out to the people who have real relationships out in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Real relationships that you ain't gotta get on YouTube and fake about and shit. You know. Shoot in the air to let us know to come. Oh shit. Oh yeah, well, you stay out in the country. So that, yeah, I get it. Yeah, we had street lights. Hey, Angelo, but the crazy thing is, when the street light went out, gunfire came out, and we knew to go in the house because they were shooting that motherfucker. So I had the same experience. It was just a little bit different. It was, they were shooting in the air and shit to let you know to come home and shit. They were shooting at each other to let us know to go your ass home or you gonna get shot too. So shit, I experienced that too, like the street lights came on. Oh, they swooping up in the van and shit. Like, hey, Lovelace, I'm gonna tell you. Look, I stay in the heart of Detroit. All right. When the lights go out, it was easy to go shoot up some shit and get away with it. So Angelo people shot in the air and say, bring your ass home. Yo, them motherfuckers was shooting up motherfuckers and we knew to go home. So oh shit. Yeah, hey Lovelace, I'm telling you, if you get to sit and talk with people, you'll realize like, yo, we got a lot more in common than we have opposing. But them Yak motherfuckers, no. We can't, we can't hire niggas who gonna go and tell what the men doing at the table. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why we didn't never have no motherfucking we didn't have those male servers. We didn't have male servers come to the table when we was talking, because them niggas are listening, go tell what shit. The ladies will come in and we'd be like, they'll come in and get the fuck out. The niggas will come in and try to talk and shit and try to get some information and shit. So we couldn't have no male servers, you know what I'm saying? So, but a lot of these niggas is servers, you know what I'm saying? They come in and listen, and then, that's just like the like when you in like like some old school gangsters, you know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers who knew everything was the motherfucking driver. The driver was the nigga who knew everything. KMC over here laughing. Hey, the driver knew everything because he's to pick the motherfuckers up and he'll listen while they talking and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the nigga who and server, like we don't want no ladies and shit, and them be the niggas who telling this shit. Like the driver and security is the two motherfuckers who know everything. You know what I'm saying? Like they know everything because they the motherfuckers who with you all the goddamn time. Security with you all the time, and the driver is with you most of the time. So you know what I'm saying? That's how the motherfuckers get to talking and shit. But these niggas was raised by their grandmas, they aunties, they cousins, and it wasn't no men in their life, because you could tell by the way that they carried themselves and how they talk. You know what I'm saying? Like I be seeing niggas talk shit about Lovelace, talk about I see a lot of these men be talking reckless about the ladies that don't even interact with them and shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, Lovelace, I don't know your YouTube past and none of that stuff. I just know that it was people that you didn't even interact with that had issue with you. No, not about you. I ain't making it okay. So it's a couple ladies. I just used you because you were in chat. My bad. I didn't. Nah, don't take it that way. Don't take it that way. I'm just saying it just be like the women that don't do nothing to nobody, the niggas be having problems with. And it be like, damn, like she don't even interact with you or even had she didn't talk with you or said nothing to you or nothing. Y'all niggas trying to go at them for somebody else. Like, I've never seen so many representing ass niggas. These niggas want to represent another nigga who ain't got shit to do with them, and they want to represent another nigga. Like, I got a problem with you because this motherfucker got a problem with you. Like, what? I don't want nobody to fight on my behalf. You know what I'm saying? I could fight for myself. You know what I'm saying? And if you stand up on something that was happening that got something to deal with me, you did it because you're standing up on something, not on my behalf. You know what I'm saying? Because I could do all this shit by myself. You know, look, I am well equipped to take care of myself, and I'm quite sure the other men that's men in the sector can do the same thing. But a lot of these dudes, niggas got noodle wrists. You know what I'm saying? They can't even hold a weapon in their hand. It's going out there. They're gonna pick up a weapon and it's gonna be too heavy, and it's gonna like you got noodle wrists. You know what I'm saying? When I was in the military, they told me that motherfuckers who hold their wrists like this, they got a mental issue. It's something wrong with their brain. So they gotta hold their hand like this because they brain, it's something off with their brain. So I'm quite sure it's a bunch of noodle wrists in this motherfucker sector because I know it's a lot of people who slow up in this motherfucker. Are you gonna roller skate past it? Oh yeah. I'm right behind you. I'm I'm skating like this, Lovelace, with my hands up trying to keep my balance and shit. I'm right behind you. It's another skater in the sector too, they like to roller skate. I'm skating behind her too. Yeah, I can't skate. Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, these, yo, I'm just gonna motherfucking stay clear of the bullshit. Cause these motherfuckers is man, sassy, angry, and dark. Oh shit, sad. Oh shit, I just made up sassy, angry, and dark. Sad. These niggas is sad. Yeah, Lovelace. Look, I could go straight like a motherfucker, but as soon as we hit that turn, I'm like this, like I'm an airplane. I'm slow. I'm gonna slow down on a turn and shit. You're gonna be crossing your legs and doing all your little shit you be doing. I'm gonna just be like, say, hey, you catch me on the battle, Lovelace, But yeah, like I said, yo, I'm gonna be skating. Hey, look, I'm skating behind y'all. Look, don't go too fast now, shit. I'm gonna take them motherfuckers off and I'm gonna start running. Shit. I'm gonna be on the, hey, look, I'm gonna take them motherfucking skates off and I'm gonna chase your ass. I'm gonna catch you. I can still run now. People be like, oh, he walked with a cane. Shit, I'm gonna put that bitch in my hand. I'm gonna juke you down, lady. What you talking about? Hey, look, I ain't got no balance when it comes to them skates and shit. Well, I went skating a couple years ago. Shit, I was hugging a wall and shit like the little kids and shit. Shit, there was a little kid passed me by like, yeah, spun around and went backwards and shit like, like I'm like this on the wall and shit like. Hey, but it was fun though. I had fun buzzing my ass and shit. So say you drive a car and you holding the Hey, Lovelace, I actually can drive. Look, my dad used to take me drag racing back in the day, and then when I was like 4 or 5, every time he picked me up from school, my dad would sit me in his lap, and I would hold the steering wheel. And he would press the gas and the brake, and I would be fucking driving up the street because the street that I drove on, it was like 3 blocks long, and my dad would let me drive from the end of the block to my house and shit. And my dad would sit me on the lap and he wouldn't even grab the wheel and let me just drive and shit. So you know what I'm saying? Like I learned how to drive. So shit, that's why, man. Look, I driving is natural to me now at this point. I've been driving since I was like 4 or 5, and it wasn't technically driving, but my dad used to, like I say, sit me on his lap and shit, he'd press the gas and the brake, and he'd tell me to turn and taught me all that shit when I was a kid. And so I, take me with you. Yeah, Lovelace, I'm cold. I'm cold behind the wheel. When my dad used to go drag racing, it used to be so fun. And my dad he'd just be like, sit back and put me in the motherfucking seatbelt, and I'd be looking. My dad had a 46 Chevy truck, the one with the bubble windows and the little bubble grill and shit. My dad souped that motherfucker up, and he would take me drag racing. Like we would be in line. My dad would give them motherfuckers the money and be like, all right. And my dad would always, for some reason, Shakira, respect to you, sister. Hope all is well. Hope you're having a great evening. My dad used to always take the right lane. So he'd pass the money to the guy out his window. And the drag race was like either one side of the airport, the city airport on the other side. My dad would always take the outside lane. And my dad used to win. My dad used to win cars. My dad used to take one of his homies with him and shit. So whenever he win a car, they would take his homie would take the car and take it to his garage. My dad had like about 12 cars that he was working on and sold them and shit. My dad won a house one time back in the day. Let me see, huh? Oh yeah, my dad won a house one day. It was key for key. My dad won that dude shit, and dude was mad as hell, and my dad was respected, so it wasn't nothing dude could do. He thought because he had a little Mustang swooped up, he thought that he was gonna beat my dad and shit. And my dad was like, all right, let's play key for key. My dad we ran down, swooped that corner, came back to the finish line because it was a circle. Did that shit, my dad like, all right, give me the keys and shit. Signed the deed over right there, like house for house. You know, it wasn't like real house. It wasn't like his house. It was a rental property. So you know what I'm saying. It was like, yo, you like my dad. My dad was a mean motherfucker. I'm gonna tell you. You know, so it wasn't a part of my life. And he died. Oh damn! Sorry about that. Sorry to hear about your sister Shakira. You know what I'm saying? Hey, my condolences to you. You know, sending you some good vibrations. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, some of us was fortunate to have our parents, and some of us wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Because I had my dad more than I had anybody. You know, my mom was there, but I had my dad more than anybody. So I was able to, you know, not to, yeah. I just say that my dad was my dad. Wait, no. She said she lost her. I say, wasn't. Yeah. Shout out. Yeah, my bad. I wasn't. Yeah, my condolences. Lovelace, you fucking with me. Oh, your granddad was your pops? Yeah. Hey, look, the men step up. See that? Hey, Shakira, and you know what I'm talking about though. You know what I'm saying? Like it's I said sister, my bad. I'm talking fast. So that you know, my shit, some of us had you know, as long as you had a man in your life that was able to, you know, show you some things. That's what I mean. That's what's valuable. Because men are important when it comes to raising children. You know, my bad, Lovelace. My bad. You know, my thing is it's important to have the men in your life. You know, because men bring balance. Men bring, you know. Oh yeah, hey Lovelace, you already know. Like I ain't tripping. Look, it's gonna always be look. Even when I'm not in a good place, I don't allow my personal inside to affect how I treat other people. You know, that it's called having control of your emotions and control of yourself. And I know if I'm not in a good mood or a good enough mood, I know to stay away. You know? Yeah, fathers are needed for sure. Look, my daughter tell me all the time, like I love you, Dad. Like it's so many things that you done showed me and that you teaching me that I couldn't learn from nowhere else. And my baby thank me all the time. So I know. You know, just like I'm grateful for my father. You know, back in the day, you would never speak to me. Lovelace crazy. You know what? I was thankful for, you know, I'm gracious that I had a dad, that the dad that I had. You know, a lot of people don't agree with how he did things and the way he was, but my dad was a great man. He was a great man to all the kids around. You know what I'm saying? Like my dad was the houses that didn't have fathers, they could run to my father and ask for advice, ask for money. You know, my dad he's a father to everybody, you know, and he didn't treat, you know what I'm saying? Of course, he treated us different than he treated everybody else, but he didn't treat them like lesser than us. You know what I'm saying? Like, he used to go out with his lady friends. Shit, he brung their kids with us and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he like, shit, he like, we gonna have a play date and me and you gonna go out and do our thing and shit, the kids gonna play. You know what I'm saying? And my dad wasn't, a lot of people say, oh, your dad was a trick. Like, nah, my dad was respectful and he knew that, people needed help. And my dad just, shit, whoever he was fucking with, he looked out for him. He wasn't no trick because shit, couldn't nobody ask my dad for money. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't if you didn't have no good enough reason, you couldn't ask my dad for shit. You know what I'm saying? I lost my phone. Yeah. Say change your body. Wait, I'm gonna look at the change where they from. Y'all are crazy. Yeah, like shit. I love the life that I live. It wasn't everything that happened wasn't the greatest. It wasn't all good, but I could say that I had a lot more good times than bad. So when people on YouTube be speaking about my past and all this other shit, like they only talk about the bad things. They can't talk about the good things because they don't know the good things. All they know is what they heard about the bad things. So they could bring up all them bad things that they want to. But I'm still going, shit, my life was great. Shit, I've been around a lot of motherfuckers from Motown. Let me see that, man. Finger snap. Oh, I couldn't do it. It ain't work. See, I can't do it. I might be able to do it one time. I can't do the snap. Them niggas be like, snap, snap, pause, shake your head and shit like. About to fuck my hand up trying to do that shit. Pop they. Hey, look, them niggas be, yo. Them niggas be trying to out-sass each other. Them niggas be trying. Hey, little Lace, it be funny trying to look at me snapping shit like I don't even know how to do the shit. Like, look, them. Yeah, shit. Yeah, it just be funny. Like, like, who raised you niggas? Who raised you niggas? Why you niggas want to argue with women? Why you niggas want to talk about? Why y'all niggas messy like them old motherfucking neighbors across? Like I know everybody experienced this. Y'all got them old ladies that be sitting on the porch and they stay a couple houses from each other, but they sit on the porch and they talk about everybody on the block and they know everybody business. They know everything. Like these niggas is like them old ladies on the porch and shit. Like this is who these niggas is. They old auntie grandma niggas ain't got shit going on in life, but they know everybody else fucking business. You know what I'm saying? And then if you go sit and talk with them and shit, they quiet than a motherfucker because they been talking about your ass all day. You know what I'm saying? The 227, 2026. Hey, yo. Hey, Lovelace. Shit. Pearl. Oh, shit. Hey, now look, I watched 227, so I know about Pearl. Oh, shit. These niggas is Pearl. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I need to go outside. Oh, shit. These niggas is Pearl. Holy shit. Oh, shit. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, yo, like. Oh, shit. I'm trying not to. Yo, look, I'm just saying, like, these niggas is I'm just saying, yo, like, Hey, look, these niggas is Pearl. Should we? Hey, look, you could look, and them niggas talk. Hey, look, Pearl had a little bit of little with her. You know what I'm saying? When you talk shit to her, she'll talk shit back to you. Like these niggas, she more masculine than them niggas, and she ain't even masculine. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit. It's crazy. An old ass lady on 227 got more masculinity than most of these niggas in this motherfucking sector. I should start calling. Look, hey, Pearl should be the niggas, the name that we call these niggas when they get on panels and they be talking shit. Be like, all right, Pearl, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know you know something about this nigga and this nigga and this nigga and this nigga. Like, all right, Pearl, we got you. Hey, look. Hey, Shakira, guess what? They want my attention, and I'm sitting here laughing and joking with y'all. So they could do all that. Look, when I get on panels, I get on them motherfucker to have fun. Hey, Lovelace, we here. I get on this motherfucker to have fun. These niggas, hey, look, hey, Shakira is weird. Like, I want to ask you a question, Lou. I want to talk to you, Lou. You said this the other day, Lou. I want to talk to you. Hey, Lovelace, I don't get. Hey, look. These men are crazy. What's good with the R&B? Yo, look. These niggas is Pearl. All right? They put. Hey, look. We gonna have to start calling these niggas Pearl, cause that's how they act. So soon as you come into the motherfucking chat, you seen what happened to this motherfucker nigga? Like, yeah, like these niggas be high-fiving in the chat and shit. Go, girl. Hey, look, hey, you already know. Hey, look, you already know I'm one. Hey. You say you looking at Sandra. Hey, Sandra, if you looking at hey, look. She was fine, but she wanted money. And she wanted money. She wanted money. Hey, Shakira, these men say that they don't cry, but they cry. They be on this motherfucker crying. Oh, Lou did this. Lou said this. Lou go to California. Lou do this. Lou. Like, I got baby mamas that do that shit. Look, these niggas hurt like, look, my baby mama, look, my kid, all my babies grown, all right? All my babies grown. But I got two baby mamas that be like on that they still hurt like 20 plus years later. I treat them niggas, hey, look, I treat them niggas like my baby mama. I don't answer their phone calls. I don't talk to them. I don't listen to them. I don't do none of that shit. And they be saying shit to people I know. So they'll come and tell me, like, yo, you know your baby mama said this. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, what you telling me for? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo. Look, hey, Shakira, I'm gonna just say this. I'm one of those men. I'm not saying that I'm him. I'm saying that I'm one of those men. I'm one of those men that created a life that they wish they could create because they don't know how, because they wasn't raised by men. They was raised by women. So they have to accept whatever life give them. You know what I'm saying? They have to accept the life that give them, that they got. They can't, they don't know how to create a life. They don't know how to create it. That's why they look at other motherfuckers and gotta study them motherfuckers to try to create that shit. But I'm one of those men that created it. You know what I'm saying? I created my own world. It's like I created my own world because I wanted certain things in life. So I knew that I had My dad taught me that if you want something in life, you got to create it. You got to make it. And you got to work hard for it. You got to put in the effort and energy for it. So that's what I did because I wanted to live my life a certain type of way. And these niggas can't live like that because they got to take what they given. Because their fathers never taught them that. You know, like I've never seen so many men care about Lou. You know what I'm saying? Like, while they talking about me, I'm laughing with the ladies and we having fun and shit. And I'm talking to some of the brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like, the brothers know what I'm talking about. Like, yeah, like we have fun over here. It's funny because they trying to prove how much a man they are. Hey, Shakir, that is the main thing right there. Lou, I'm a man too. You need to recognize me as a man. Like, nigga, I don't care. Like, I am not looking into another man's life, relationship, and livelihood. I don't care about that. And these males trying to prove how much of a man they are to me when they need to be trying to prove that shit to the women that they're trying to impress. Like, these dudes wanna go at me to impress women, and real women can understand that, okay, I'm the man that I am. They can't change me. They accept me for who I am, and it's what it is. But these men want to try to, like, hey, Shakir, it's been 4 years since all of this shit stemmed down to beginning of me being introduced to YouTube. And these men been jealous of the shit because they can't move like me. And the crazy thing is, a lot of these men, they got the problem with me. They make more money than me. They make more money. They could do the same shit I do and do more shit than me, but they still care about what I do. And I keep saying, I ain't got shit. Like, I do what the fuck I want to when I want to, and that's it. I'm not out here bragging about I'm a made man. I'm this, I'm that. Like, oh, yo, I live my life to the fullest. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I know what it feel like to not have shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just live my R&B. I just live my life the way the way that I see fit and the way that I set it up. I don't have to do nothing extra to be nobody special because I don't proclaim to be special or somebody who's special. I'm just who I am. And these niggas is mad about this shit. Say the internet is like crack. Yeah. You know, the motherfuckers keep saying, oh, Lou doing this shit for attention. Like, bro, I got something to say, so people gonna listen. It's not me seeking attention, just I got something to say. You know, and it's only 7 people here, so it ain't like shit, it ain't like I'm seeking attention. It's just like I press a live button, I just started talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not looking for approval and none of this shit. Like, look, I live my life the way I want to. And how everybody else choose to live their life, live it. I'm not gonna judge you on it. I'm not gonna talk down on you. I'm not gonna disparage you. I'm gonna just say do your thing, but you know, don't worry about mine. I've never seen so many men try to prove that they a man to me, and I'm a fucking nobody. I got millionaire friends that go to Greece, they go to Rome, they go to Africa, they go to all these motherfucking different countries, and they show me pictures and shit like that, and it's like, yeah, I want to do that one day. But I ain't jealous of the motherfucker. I'm encouraging them to motherfucking keep going, keep exploring, keep living life to the fullest. Like, it don't hurt me that you successful. It don't hurt me that me and you came from the same place and you went way up there and I'm still right here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I sure do. Yeah. R&B every room. My house is a fortress. My house is a fortress. You know, people come in my house and think they got an advantage because they see something. Be like, yeah, got something way worse than that. Yeah, pick it up, go and play with it. I got something. Think you have an advantage in my house? Well, I'm just saying, like, you know, it's just crazy that I got to yeah, you got a celebrity. Look, I went to school with Aaliyah, Delicious, Mercedes from No Limit. My granddad was a famous jazz musician. My granddad played he played the saxophone when Bill Clinton, him and Bill Clinton had a fucking duo on a motherfucking when he got inaugurated. I've been around all the motherfuckers in Motown, Rita Franklin, all them Diana Reeves, all the motherfuckers. Diane Reeves is my motherfucking cousin. You know what I'm saying? Diane Reeves, that's my cousin. Like I got famous people in my family. I've been around famous people all my life, and I know these motherfuckers, but I'm a nobody. And I don't have to boost myself up to I got a cousin, my cousin Bev Love. Man, what's respect to you? My cousin Bev Love, that's my baby cousin. Sang the national anthem. My cousin doing features on other people's shit right now. She did a feature with RZA a couple months ago. Like I got famous people in my family, but I am a nobody. Me specifically, I am a nobody. And I got all of these famous motherfucking people around me. Shakira, Aaliyah, and my baby mama was best friends. My baby mama dad and Aaliyah's dad coached. They coached basketball together, middle school. They coached together. Aaliyah used to spend the night in my baby mama's house. Aaliyah is a regular motherfucker just like us. You know what I'm saying? When she came to the school, the principal had to tell us, yo, don't treat her like no star because she's motherfucking, you know, she don't like being treated like that. And by her being cool, my baby mama, I talked to her like a regular motherfucker. Like, shit, I was in the fucking video, her motherfucking video back and forth. I was in that video. Like, but ain't nothing to brag about. Like, shit, I was in the video. I was a background motherfucker. I didn't get paid for the shit. Like, say, Muhammad Ali, okay, yeah. See, like, yeah, I treat everybody the same. Famous people, poor people, everybody get treated this is how you carry yourself is how I treat you. You know what I'm saying? So if you carry yourself with honor and respect, I'm gonna treat you with honor and respect. But if you carry yourself like, you know, these noodle wrist motherfuckers, I am treat you like a noodle wrist. You know what I'm saying? Like. The military told me if a man walk around with his wrist like this, something wrong with his mind. Because he got to hold every hand like that. I don't hold my hand like that. I don't got no little wrist. Leah was I hate how that happened to her. You know what I'm saying? She was a beautiful sister. See, I'm gonna tell y'all something about Aaliyah. I remember when the motherfucking Aaliyah Major at my school was dancing. She went to that singing class and thought she could sing like a motherfucker. The motherfucking teacher had humbled her ass and threw not my teacher, I wasn't in the singing, but the teacher threw a book at her ass and kicked her out of class. Threw her out of class, threw a book at her and shit. It's a famous story in my school. Since people want to say I ain't been to the school and I don't know her. You know what I'm saying? The singing teacher threw a book at her ass and told her to get the fuck out of class. Like I was right across the hall when that shit happened and shit. Kicked her out of class. Like the teachers didn't give a fuck if she had a contract and she was famous. The teachers treated her. All of us treated her. It was some of the kids that was motherfucker treating her like she was a star and shit. But We all treated her like she was one of us. Yeah, hey, Miss Ann, threw a book at her and shit. Threw the music book at her. Ducked that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? And kicked her out of the fucking class. See, people can't tell that story. You know what I'm saying? And if people heard that shit, I mean, but that's legendary in my school. That's legendary. You know what I'm saying? Like, like she thought, you know what I'm saying? She thought because she had a contract that she could just come in there and just sing like a motherfucker. The music teacher told her ass like, yo, that ain't what we do here, lady. Like, humble her ass real quick. Like, she was a down to earth motherfucker. Like, Delicious, my English teacher. Delicious was built. She was built. All right, I'll just say that. When she was 2 classes above me, because when I went to DSA, it was 3 classes. It was 9th, 10th, and 11th. Delicious was in 11th grade. I was in the motherfucking 9th grade when I went there. And Delicious was built. When I say built, I mean she was built like a woman. And the story goes, it's creepy because, you know, my English teacher, I ain't gonna say his name, I'm gonna say Jay, you know, he was motherfucking like, damn, she built, and he would be talking like, damn, she built, and you know, he was a grown ass man, married and shit, but he used to just look at her in a creepy ass way and shit and be like, yo, like, she fine, and she was built like a woman. You know, she was built like a woman. You know, she had the whole thing. And, you know, we was, you know, 9th, 10th grade, you know, some of us was coming up, we was underdeveloped, you know what I'm saying? We wasn't, you know, some of the ladies was built to fuck up like women and shit. Some of them, they ain't even growing to their bodies yet, you know what I'm saying? But it was a lot of us young men wasn't all the way developed yet. And it was just like, you know, we looking at this young lady who's built like a woman. And she was nice too. I remember, see, I could tell some stories about the school, but I don't, you know what I'm saying? It ain't my place to tell some of them stories. I remember when R. Kelly came up to my motherfucking school. Shit, some of the ladies at my school got some stories to tell about R. Kelly. But it ain't my place to tell. But they got some stories too. R. Kelly came to our school. All the girls went crazy and followed that nigga around and shit. You know what I'm saying? I was there when R. Kelly came to my school. You know what I'm saying? I seen shit. But it ain't my place to tell. You know what I'm saying? Like I know some shit. Like a lot of people be saying, oh, he lying, he faking and shit. I can tell y'all some shit about my school. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, he was famous for the pull-ups, for sure. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just crazy that, you know what I'm saying? People are so busy trying to prove everybody wrong and all this other shit. And then when they find out that the person been telling the truth, all that shit was wasted energy and time and shit. You know, like my school got my high school got a lot of famous people that came from it. You know, he been called out for pulling up on Letitia. R. Kelly came up to the motherfucking school. He came up to my school during the time. It was like 95, 96 when he came up to my school. And he was looking for new talent. If you y'all remember a video where Aaliyah was dancing with this dark-skinned guy? And they did like just them two in the video. That's my homie Demetrius. I could say his name. That's my homie Demetrius. He was a dance major. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my guys. Like I know these people personally. You know, and it's like, you know, like I'm a fucking nobody and I know these people. He said he been called out. Oh yeah, I just read that. Yeah. You know, like if you gotta go dark, you lost. If you gotta be yag, you lost. If you gotta outsass somebody on the mic and on the YouTube shit, you lost. So what I can say is, I've never taken a loss on this motherfucking YouTube shit. It might have looked like I lost, but I'm not the one crying. I'm not crying. I'm not crying about none of the shit that was said about me. I explained that shit, and it's what it was, and that's what happened, and that's what it is. So it's nothing more for me to explain. But for these males to keep talking shit about me, keep wanting to ask me questions, keep wanting me to hit panels and answer this question. I got a question for you, Lou. Would you hit the link, Lou? Hit the link, Lou. Like, I beat up the young nigga who can't shoot basketball. I beat him up already. I beat up the rogue ass African who ran from his country. I beat up the fingers nigga who every time he come up he cry about me. I beat up the sassy 86 nigga. I beat up Biz. Like I beat up Earth Day. I beat up motherfucking Mr. Jones. I done beat up Easy Did It. I done beat up fucking anybody else who done came up against me. I done beat you niggas the fuck up, and I got you niggas over there crying about me. And y'all come on panels and talk about me. I done beat you niggas the fuck up. Beat you the fuck up. Let me see. Male's concerned about where is your Hey, look, Letitia, I'm just saying. I got these niggas in a frenzy mentally. They fucked up. They mad. Like, I didn't beat these niggas up. I beat these niggas up. I'm not asking them niggas about none of their life, their livelihood, and who they fucking with. I ain't doing none of that shit. I ain't asking about these niggas. These niggas is asking me about my shit. And see, if they was real men, instead of trying to antagonize me and go at me, maybe they should be asking me questions if they interested in how I live my life and how I created this shit. They should be asking to take notes instead of trying to fucking insult me and shit. Like if you mad because you can't live this lifestyle, then just ask. Maybe if you was man enough, you could have what I have, but you can't because you sass. I know I cringe your leader chat. Hey, Letitia, I definitely don't bring it up. All right, Letitia, I don't bring it up in the conversations because whenever I hit somebody panel, I try to stay on the topic and everything, and it just somehow, some way, it always end up, well, Lou, you did this, and you said this, and you this, and you that, and it's like, yo, like, it's not about me. Right? I've never came across these type of men before. You know, and I hate that I even engage with these type of niggas because I seen it late. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to listen to. Yeah, Tisha, it is hard to listen to. You know, like, yeah, it's hard being on there. It's hard being up on the platform, trying to maintain composure, and Deuce being sassy. It's kind of hard. You know, like, yo, like, I don't even really be wanting to talk about this shit because I know it's gonna make them mad, and they gonna keep asking questions, and it's gonna keep embarrassing them because they're trying so hard to figure out how I move and shit. Like they can't figure the shit out, and it's not no big secret. Just be your fucking self and tell the truth. Tell the truth and be honest. Be who you are. Don't be afraid to let a motherfucker know, like, yo, this is what I am. This is what I'm going through. This is what it is. Like, if you can't accept the shit, we don't gotta fuck with each other. But You know, we talking about men. We talking about grown ass men who was raised by women and never grew up. They never grew up. They never had to have the responsibility of being a man because the women coddled them when they was coming up. So as long as the women was able to coddle their ass and make them feel good for their mistakes instead of saying you made a mistake, you fucked up, you need to fix that shit. They, oh baby, it's gonna be okay. Maybe next time. Like no, like I didn't grow up with the next time. Like yo, you fucked up. You gotta fix this shit. Like you gotta fix it. Like it ain't no way to get out of this shit except for fix it. And these niggas been coddled their whole life. You know what I'm saying? They could catch the replay if they really invested. Hey, straight up, Letitia, like that's look, and that's why I try not to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I try not to even bring the shit up. Like it, look, it happened. It was years ago. It's done. I done moved on, and now I'm doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not like yo, go find out if you really want to know. But it's look, I am not that interested in nobody else's life like that. I don't, I don't like the stories. I don't like drama. You know what I'm saying? My mom didn't want me watching stories to tell the stories and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like she said, go outside and play when my stories come on. So she gonna watch her fucking stories. Like when I was a kid, the old ladies that used to sit on the porch and do that gossiping and shit, we didn't like them ladies because they was fucking nosy and fucking told your goddamn business and shit. So they told us, don't mess around with them two old ladies and don't tell them shit because everybody on the block don't know and shit. Like, these are the type of men that the males that we in this sector and shit. Looks sensitive motherfuckers, feminine motherfuckers. Yeah, exactly, the teacher. But yeah, I just, like I said, I was just getting on just to talk, you know what I'm saying? Like it was a bad day and a bad moment for me. So I just wanted to get on. I pressed the live button because I could press the live button. I could go live when I want to. On vertical or on the StreamYard shit. Where the StreamYard shit, I ain't paying for it yet. I'll work it in the schedule or in the monthly bills. But until then, shit, I'm going to do this way and another way, and however it is. But, one thing I can say is that we dealing with some weird-ass type of men, and they're showing themselves. We need to believe these dudes that they are DL, down low, they yakkish, they the ladies that's sitting on the porch, gossip girls, gossip elders, these niggas is Josie, what up though? What's good with it? Hope all is well with you, bro. Hope all is well. We dealing with these type of males, and we need to start treating them accordingly, and we need to stop giving these motherfuckers a little bit of attention. Like let them niggas be yag and sassy on their platform where they at. Like them niggas I got a problem with, they not about to get back on my panel. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll just say this, like I did invite Fenici on. I did allow Fenici to come up on my panel. And then I had an interview with his fucking wife. They tried to turn the shit on me, but I got that lady to actually talk and express some shit. And come to find out, she do got a problem with the way the nigga talk, but he get on here and she just support the nigga because that's what she's supposed to do as a motherfucking wife. But she don't support that shit. And she keep on talking about this area codes and all this other shit. I can hear it in her motherfucking voice that she don't approve of none of that shit this nigga doing. And I'm telling you, by next year, he gonna be singing. He gonna be singing another song. He not gonna be singing this I got holes in every area code shit. He's gonna be humbled. See, and that's the one thing about the universe. The universe will humble you when you get too brash. You know, when you get braggadocious, you know what I'm saying? The world will humble you. That's why I always try to stay humble. I don't brag about the shit I do because it's nothing to brag on because I just do average everyday shit. But the world gonna humble these motherfuckers. And go away. Go ahead. Do as you please. Say as you please. Do what it is. But when the universe come around your way, remember I said this. You know what I'm saying? A person who brags all the time, it's going to get taken away from you. The person who tries to act tough and shit, somebody's going to pull up on you. You know what I'm saying? You're asking the universe to give you what you want, and you're asking the universe to give you what you want. So when the universe give it to you, don't cry. It's best to just be humble and stay in your position and in your place, because once you give that up, the universe can have its way with you. I'm trying to give you fake ass alpha, you betas, and you simps. I'm trying to school you and give you a lesson in life that you need to pay attention to, because you simple-minded young niggas don't, you young-minded, simple, old niggas need to realize that you ain't got shit going on no better than nobody else. And it's gonna hit you hard, and I'm gonna be here to laugh. So all that motherfucking brolic talk, pulling up and slapping niggas and doing all that shit, I play in fire. I'm gonna show how good I am with fire. They call me the fire starter in my tribe. I'm gonna show you why. One day. You know what I'm saying? That Roman fire, I know some people, y'all heard about that Roman fire that even when you put water on it, it still burns? I know a little bit of something about that. It's called alchemy. I know a little bit about that. You know, you gotta smother my fire. But anyway, love, peace, happiness, respect. I hope everybody have a great evening, because I'm about to go outside, and I don't know what I'm about to do, but I'm about to go outside and enjoy a little bit of this. It's still warm outside a little bit, so I'm gonna go enjoy some of this evening. And I hope everybody have a good night, and I appreciate y'all for showing up. I've been on 2 hours. I didn't even know I was on 2 hours. This shit went by like a breeze and shit, sitting back, laughing and having fun and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is the moments that we should enjoy. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. I just want to say this to you dark motherfuckers before I go. All you motherfuckers who doing all that dark shit and playing in the dark, I've been there. I can see in the dark. Y'all motherfuckers just playing there. I've been there. I've been in the dark for a long ass time, and y'all playing all this dark shit. Like, don't play with somebody who can see in the dark, because if I can see in the dark, I see what you're doing. I know what you're doing. I know how you moving. I know what the fuck you doing. I know. But I'm not in the dark with you. But I can still see you in the dark. So, you know, hey, be careful. The universe gonna give you what you asking for. You know, and speaking on the dead, you're gonna meet the dead. And I'm not gonna be the one to do it, because the universe has its way of doing things. And I know to stay out the universe way. You know. Say let them alone. They be blind leaders of the blind. Yep. And if the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into the ditch. Straight up. That's why I say I'm staying clear. I don't want to be attached to none of that. That was dope, R&B. That's dope, bro. I appreciate you for putting that in there. That's, you know, that was dope. with that being said, everybody have a great evening. You know what I'm saying? I'll see y'all in the chat. And, you know, like I said, respect to all the ladies and what up though to the fellas. And I hope that you know what I'm saying? I hope that everybody have a good night and you know what I'm saying, we be in this YouTube space and just have some motherfucking fun. You know, with that being said, respect, love, peace, and happiness, positivity, negativity. You just mention or don't mention, let it go. Focus on the positive, and life will give you what you need and what you want. You know what I'm saying? Get what you need first, and then you get what you want. Oh, excuse me. But I appreciate everybody for showing up. Love, peace, and happiness. Peace.